Alright, today we're working on the Nissan Titan. This is a 2018 Titan. I'm going to be replacing the engine air filter. I'm using this one, an STP SA12168 for this particular model truck. This is the V8 Titan. I'll walk you through it pretty easy. On your driver's side, reach in right underneath the dashboard. There's this little bump right here. There's a lever for the hood. Go ahead and reach down, just pull it back. You'll hear a big clunk on the other side. Move this guy. Next thing, to get into the hood, there's a little lever straight in here. Right here. All you do is just slide your fingers in on one side of that lever and push it slightly to the left and lift up on the hood. All you gotta do is just find it where it is. There it is right there, right at the edge of the T. Push it to the left just slightly and I lift up. There we go. And then here is where the air filter is, right here. It's got these metal clips holding the box down. These are kind of a pain to open up. Basically, there's one on the very back. Reach down, push it away. On the front, open it up. Whoops, sorry. The other one right here. And the last one right down here. And then, since this part is all together, and it's also hooked in the back, right there, you kind of have to lift up and pull it forward. And then you're not going to get it all the way off because it's hooked up there, but you at least have enough to lift it up and then remove the old filter that's sitting in there. Notice the intake side is down, so your dirty side's down. Whew. That is a mess. Let's get the new one out. Okay, I've got the new one out. One thing you always want to do anytime you do this stuff is you want to do a comparison and make sure that they do in fact look like the right size, shape, thickness, all that stuff. Just in case someone at the auto parts store bought these things and actually accidentally exchanged it, put it back in the wrong box. So we're gonna go put this right back in here. Try to do this one-handed. Might be a little difficult though. Sorry. Got it back in the back corners in there. Then I'm gonna have to move the metal fingers back out of the way. There we go. That looks like it's sitting down nice and pretty inside there. Okay, looks like it's nice and seated. So now we gotta go in the back. Remember those little tabs we talked about earlier? Gonna try to line those up on both sides. This proves to be a little difficult sometimes. It does help to have a second hand to pull that bottom half up. Basically like this. Let's see if I can do this here. Once you pull that bottom half up, the tabs go right in, but if you're doing it one-handed like I was, it never wants to go in. Okay, the box looks like it's seated good all the way around. And then we'll start from the back. And we'll do the back ones first. All you gotta do is pull them up until they click in. Of course, lost one. That's okay. I'll reach down there and grab it. And we're back. There's a little clip. So it was sitting down underneath this corner, so I went and grabbed a magnetic tip and lowered it down underneath there and moved it basically back and poked at it from the back side and was able to get it and pull it back out. Go on with it. See how it sits right inside there. So we will go ahead and duplicate it there, put that back in there. Gonna need my other hand to push this one up. There we go, 2 hands. We're back up and running. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's in there. Tabs are secured in back there. Yep, everything's good. Throw the old filter away. Down there, grab my tools, one last scan, no tools. We're all good to go. All right.